Yo, Charlie here. I made a cool little screamer playmat for the tabletop mod for Sorcery. All I did was just shrink Juan Machuca's official artwork down just a little bit. The aspect ratio bothered me just a tad, just straight importing it into TTS. So I just shrunk it down and then did a little bit of extensions where the borders would have been, just to make it look a little bit nicer for TTS. But this is all Juan's artwork. I'm not affiliated with Juan. I'm not taking credit for this artwork at all. This is all him. I made like 4 different color variations, and I'll have them in the link, the imagery link down below. But this is what it looks like in game, and it honestly is just a nice change of scenery, I guess you could say, especially with how hype Gothic is going to be. But I figured I'd also show you guys how to do this real quick. There's a bunch of tutorials. I don't know exactly who did the first written tutorial, but credit to them for figuring out how to do this. I'm just following their steps basically, so I'm not taking credit for this. I'm just going to show you guys how I did it, what worked for me. So if you go to menu, configuration, and then right here where it says mod save location, this is where the game data is going to be in order for you to replace this stuff. So you're going to hit that folder icon, and then in this, so you should be in the mods folder here. If you look up top, you're going to go to images. Now this is all of the mods you have installed in Tabletop Simulator, if I'm not mistaken. So basically all the sorcery stuff will be in here. What you want to do, just to save yourself a little bit of time, I'll put this in the bottom as well. You're going to want to copy paste this long ass string in. This is going to lead you directly to the playmat. The reason being is because you want to find the Valley of Delight one. As you can see, I already changed the name, but you want to rename the original Valley of Delight playmat. You can literally just do what I did and do, you know, a parentheses backup or whatever. It really doesn't matter. It just needs to change to something else. That way the game doesn't trigger it to load it when it starts up to the default mat. After that, you can go to the Imager link, Imager. I'll bring it over here. Come on, you piece of shit. Jesus Christ. Jesus. All right, fine. So yeah, this is the imager link. I'm using this second one right here just for the sake of showing you how it would be in the process. I'm going to download this one. So Screamer Playmat TTS. I'm going to go to this folder here. So this is where it's at. So, oh, that one works, you bastard. So we'll go do a split view of our 2 folders here. One on the right is the mod data folder with the images that we want to be in. On the left is where we saved, and we're going to just drag and drop the downloaded image of the playmat into this folder. After that, copy that long ass string, which is, like I said, the name for the playmat. And I think it would be fine if you did PNG, but I'm just going to do it as JPEG just to be sure. No, I guess we won't rename it, whatever. So keep it like that. I think, okay, maybe that's why. I'm going to change this to backup, because that was the original I had, and like I said, I just wanted to change this. Oh, I already have a backup. Don't mind me. This is the worst. Backup 5,000 million. All right. So as you can see, we dropped this in the mod data folder where all the imagery is for Sorcery's mod. We changed the name of the file to match what the default should be, because it's checking for this file name specifically, not so much the exact picture. So that's why you have to go through all this trouble. And it's not going to load automatically. I found that you actually need to leave the game entirely in order to get this to work. So we'll reload tabletop. And it should change from that pinkish purple grid to the white grid. There we go. Boom. A little bit of a pain in the ass, but it's not too bad. I also did change the background skybox imagery to be the screamer as well. You can follow the same process as this. The only thing you're changing is the naming convention. So if we take out everything up to TTS, the one you're going to want to look for, they all share the same beginning and middle part of the string here, but the one you're looking for is this, the Skybox Art Skybox JPEG, and then picture of the Screamer edited without the grid as well, because I think that's what I ended up doing. I just took that layer out. But that's basically it. And now I have another cool looking playmat. Juan's artwork is fucking awesome. This set is going to be so dope. I mean, I know everyone's excited for it, but I just wanted to change the scenery. And I love the Valley of Delight artwork, and I love the playmat. I have the physical one, but I'm getting hyped for Gothic. I wanted the Screamer. So I will mention that this is just client side. So your opponent can't see this. If you show this to a friend and they think it's cool, then you're going to have them go through these steps to take care of this. So, all right, see ya.